more time. I don't need to know about the errors. I already know about the errors. Y'all, that doesn't help nothing. Come on, y'all. Come on. There we go. We're back. Yeah. Anyway, you're this person's. I went live for like 2 minutes. Didn't realize it was on private, but I have two more cards. Hasai and Raphael. Universal medicine, elevation of the soul, revelation of mysteries, healing, heals other disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. You're someone's guardian angel. You are there to give them a second shot at life, and I don't know. I really don't get it. Like, this person is being ate up by guilt at the end of the day. They gotta get over themselves. They might know more of a plan than you think that they know, but you basically know everything. Like, even if the things that, these were hidden, these are also just like assumptions that you might have just had already. So someone just needs to get out of their head. You already know about someone's criminal history as well. God has already shown you about that you already know. No one, no man showed you anything about this person. It was a divine thing. So you have all the facts of this person. So their only fear is irrelevant. Their only fear is a fear. Can we stop at the notifications? God. Their only fear is that I don't know, they feel like they're gonna let someone down, but there's no letting anyone down. Except for yourself. Because the people that this person's associated with are just gonna throw them under the bus. That's just how it is. They might have had dreams about specific people that they work with or are associated with. Those were warnings to show you what happens if you stay with those people. Simple as. Needs to really get real and see that, I don't know, part of them is even probably thinking oh, well, I'll be happy if blah, blah, blah. That's not you thinking that. Someone has put a hex on you and you thinking how someone else wants you to be. You don't think like that, ever. You never have. So why are you thinking like that now? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Will you wake up, just save yourself, or are you just going to be in an even worse situation? Complain even more. What do you really want to do? Do you really want to fix your life? Because if you're going to complain, I listen, it's got to the point to where literally, if you do not like your life reset. There are multiple ways to reset. You can stop being a little baby and identifying with the past to move forward, because you have to mature. So yeah, it leaves you at the energy of a baby. I'm not calling you childish. I'm just saying that that's what you're, an infant. You ain't moving anywhere. You're an infant. You're stuck there. So you got to move forward, grow up, get real with yourself, quit lying to yourself about things. I don't know, this person's received way too many signs, way too many synchronicities. You've saved this person way too many times. And God's like, man, how do you want to move? And again, it's at this point, for some of you, you're not even for some of you already ended a contract with this person. Others of you, you're only sticking around because you're I care about you. So it's what do you want? Someone really has to get down to the nitty gritty. Do they want to actually better themselves or not? Because unfortunately, they're gonna stay stuck. They're not gonna make it out of the rut. Someone also thinks that they can come back within a few months. No, you need to make your decision. The important part that needed to make the decision already made. The key already made a decision. Yeah, I'm gonna open a damn door. I'm gonna walk through it. So if you don't walk through that door with me, it shuts, it disappears. You're stuck. Someone needs to understand that. Someone does not know if they want to take a voyage because they're not sure of how much peace is going to be brought to them or how much peace is going to be in a situation. Someone is very, very worried of communications. Someone just needs to ask more questions if this is a fear of like actual physical travel, someone just needs to ask more questions and stop like not asking. You know what I mean? This is just all some like you're helping this individual grow for sure, but it's like you, and it's not like they haven't been growing and healing. It's just from the time that you have on your schedule with them, they should have already made a choice. Things would have been a lot better by now if they weren't so indecisive and gullible, is what I'm hearing. This person feels as if they took the right path by staying in the middle. They were gullible because they were forced into the middle. They don't realize that either. Someone doesn't like being played with mentally or emotionally either, which is also kind of why they've stayed in this sort of position because they don't, it's not that they don't want to move forward, but they've been fucked with these people that it's like, well, how can I trust you? Yet you do. Like I don't like this person does trust you, but they want to how to make sure. So it doesn't really make sense. They're really going through something, and they need to stop thinking. This could even be someone could even be denying like a deep emotional impact you have on them or a love or however. They're just in denial of it because of their own norms, which is also keeping things halted. Someone just needs to stop. Like you're running off of old programmings, old wirings. That's why nothing's working. You need to just drop it because obviously everything from your past has not worked. And everyone from your past has fucked over or thrown someone down under the bus. So why are you so comfortable in believing this lie that they're not going to throw you under the bus whenever you have a dangerous criminal history that they could literally easily fucking toss you under for? Like we're talking a federal crime. This isn't no like, oh, they robbed the bank or oh man, no, this is a federal crime. Like I'm not gonna say the words I'm hearing. But someone knows what it's like to be raided and go through a raid. I'll leave it like that. So if they don't want to experience that again, they should just listen to orders. Temperance inverted, this person's very imbalanced. They're not going to regain the favor of someone. They're not going to regain the favor of anything if they don't move forward. There's like an offense on all points. Reconciliation inverted. Someone's trying to keep someone from reconciliating with you or moving forward with you so that they don't receive like mercy because they're not going to receive mercy. So I don't know. Like, I'm so confused because they know that no one's moving forward and they really don't know what's going on at the end of the day. This is like an informational gatherer that is more in the dark than anyone else. And that's the ironic part. Someone thinks, like you're telling this person or they're hearing information from you that hasn't left anyone's mouth except for the room that they're in, and they didn't hear the full statement. But then here you are connecting all the pieces together. They're like, what the fuck? Because this is what we were sent to do, to make sure that you don't get hoodwinked because of your untamed gullibility. Like you have it. We all have it. It's human nature. But you looked at the ceiling for too long, and now your pants are down, and someone's about to pull out their phone and take a picture if you don't hurry the fuck up. Ooh. But God sung above all, Yazel, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. This person does want to come to you though. Regardless, they just don't know how. There is so much, it's like they go towards you, there's drama, there's stalkers, and they don't want to live their life like that. Nor do you. I don't know. It's like someone thinks that you enjoy the attention because of how vocal you are about it. But the more vocal you are about it, the more it shuts down. So Again, it's like someone is just so confused because they've never been in like a spiritual warfare before. This is like, this is like their first one, and there's like, what the fuck is going on? And they just see it. They don't see it as drama, but they they're scared. They are scared because they know that they're not winning. With High inverted, victory inverted grants victory and protection from lightning. No, they know for a damn fact they're gonna get hit soon. Someone could be trying to learn about how God is working through them, not necessarily through like a religious scope. Because let's just be real. If you're looking at God through a religious scope, you're going to get fucking drugged through the dirt because they'll talk about everything. I don't know why, like, because listen, at the homeless shelter, I don't get why people do this shit because you aren't a preacher. You're like just helping the devil out. Why the fuck are you talking about Epstein Island when you're supposed to be talking about, like, whatever the fuck book you were studying? That has nothing to do with the Bible. Epstein's Island is not in the Bible, y'all. I've yet to see it there. So it's like, why would you believe someone who is not even preaching a single word of God, and they're not even using a name of God, they're using the label of God, which just means many. So, I don't know, there's a lot to it. There is a lot to it. But we have Nelichel inverted, Ral inverted, and then Mehaviah. So the Hangman inverted, the Knight of Cups inverted, and the Eight of Swords. Desire for knowledge. This person, like, I don't know. This person wants to keep something about themselves hidden, or they want to keep, I don't know. This person has people they want to keep safe. But these are the exact people that are going to throw them under the bus. You know what I mean? I just heard an Xbox achievement noise. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused by this. I'm so confused, it literally popped out of my head. Why did I hear the Xbox achievement noise? I was gonna say something about that. Someone is going to achieve what they want, though. This person is gonna get some form of justice. They know they will if they stick with you. But this isn't like a clingy thing. This is not like they're trying to cling on to you or use you. This is someone that's been in a mutual agreement with you. And it's like, they've looked at their peers, maybe because they're older or they're more matured or they have similar or more similar interests in that than you do with them, and they've decided to trust. They've decided to trust that instead of you. But now they see that you're always right, or that you are always the closest one to be right. I don't know. They just got to make up their mind. With the King of Wands, with Danael, God, the merciful judge, eloquence gives answers that they will in doubt. This person will be coming through and asking you questions soon about what you know and how you know it. But this person likes to say, how can you be so sure? And I'll just tell you this. If they say, how can you be so sure? Tell them, just ask them, out of all the things that I've said that are going to happen, and all the things that you know and I know, things that you don't talk about, things I don't talk about, how accurate have I been versus you? Where have I gotten me versus where have you gotten you? Someone just needs to hear that blank. And they don't like hearing it because it's like, well, but that shouldn't be the case. You know, I should have, well, you should, shouldn't you? But you don't because you aren't listening. And it's not like you're going to be in a cycle with this person. This person knows. This person knows that you're not going to go back and forth with them, that you will just watch them sink. And that's the part that scares them. So they really have to learn how to swim, but they got to ask you things first. This person's not doing death magic on you. This person hasn't wished ill will on you. And they see that, they see that divination or watching tarot or talking with spirit makes you happy. This person's only karmic because they're in from a debt, though. When it comes to money, this could be like a legal money issue that they're in with a Jezebel who is working on you. So this person's attached. This is that person that they're attached to. They could be a masculine, feminine, however, but this Jezebel that this individual has been attached to or was attached to is why they have no money. It's why they have legal issues and they're concerned. They're concerned about all this work that this person did on you is gonna make you hate yourself or make you operate out of a lower vibration. Someone just needs to get kicked to the curb. Ancestors inverted and awakening. Because this person knows that this other individual has no ancestral protection. Because you're not obsessed or jealous of them. Because they're not rich. They don't have anything to offer, actually. The rich girl inverted. Spiritually poor, physically, mentally, emotionally, it doesn't matter. It's like this person's really about, like, don't be the one that when collective is at this point to test them on how hard they'll let you drop. Bitch, you'll crack your head open all the way and they'll just sit there and look at you. Like, you're not safe. Someone could be like paranoid about who they can trust now because you weren't a third-party snitch. You weren't trying to abuse anyone with your gifts by manipulating and creating false narratives. You are not a gift abuser. When you say someone's doing something, you wait a minute. You sit there and digest that shit. You don't just jump out the wood. When you jump out the woodworks, it's because you've been thinking about it for about a month, and you finally are like, "Yep, this is everything I need to say, and this is what happened." Boom, boom, bomb. You're an investigator? A better one than these fucking bozos would ever be, dude. What the hell? You're not occupied. So what the fuck? Someone's no longer occupying themselves with changing your gifts and binding you, because a mature woman sees that you're ascending. Because you're not abusive. Like, I don't give a fuck if you get mad at me for calling you out for doing graveyard work. You did it, you dumbass. Get real with yourself. They're just mad because you're a trusted person, and they lied about that. They were lied to about a false twin flame lied to them about you, Earth Angel, a priest, or someone who has some form of like higher, lower authority. And it's so sad. Because they know you're a trustworthy person. This person's talking to someone. I'm feeling it now. I don't usually do. But my shoulders get really, it's like coming up and doing like one of those like, hey man, listen. But then my legs, my knees also like get that same sort of feeling. It's like not necessarily a buckling up, but like a relaxation. If someone's being told like, look, you need to listen to them. Because if you don't, like, look, man, you expressed a dream you had to someone. And then that person went to go check in on that dream and they found out how real it was. And they're like, look, if they're real, you are about to get set up, bro. Someone's worried about the wrong things. It's like, and they could just be like humanitarian too, but it's like they're worried about the wrong things. And again, you're really unbothered by a choice that someone makes. But a community is telling someone not to think about when it comes to traveling. Or they're trying to keep their mind from thinking about traveling. Hold up. I'm being cold. What? Oh, it's snowing. Damn. It's kind of a blizzard. Yeah. What the heck? We got a blizzard up in here. Woo. Sorry, I had to go see that. That was important. What? Who deleted that? Fungus face. Man. Honey, just because you look ugly as fuck because you did work on me don't mean shit. Fungus face. Oh my God, I hope your nose rot off. Y'all funny as fuck. Fungus face, yo. Damn, your face rotting off tonight. Anyway, you don't give a fuck. Because you're in a solid relationship with yourself. You have no health concerns or legal issues. You're not a thief. You're unblocked. Your chakras are not bound to being distorted. Man, y'all are silly out here. And it's always them. And I know who that person is, by the way. Don't even act like you safe and funny. You just because you went like how many miles away? Like you drove like maybe 3 hours away from my location, honey. That don't mean you're safe. I know exactly. I'm in your house right now if I really want to be. Don't fuck with me. Because your manifestations are beginning, and someone's mentally and emotionally unstable, they won't stop this shit. Because they sad that they're not an earth angel, and no one's confused about them not being an earth angel. Because listen, if you were an earth angel, where's your money? Oh, I promise we have money if we did this to them. Bitch, you ain't even got a penny. You ain't even got enough saliva in your mouth to make you 2 cents. What the fuck? Hello? Let's just get real. Holy. Y'all think you funny, but you're not. For real. And it's always these like little baby witches that think that there's something big. Like I could literally drop kick you in the astrals and you would fall over on the physical. Don't even fucking test me. You don't, listen, don't even test me. I know what I can do. I restrict myself a lot, y'all. But someone's looking back, yeah. So there's a lot of looking back in the past energy. These silly ass kitchen witches. Listen, you can do some good stuff with kitchen witches, but like a lot of them are dumb, bro. A lot of them, you just stick to cooking food and keeping it like that. It's not even the TikTok witches, it's the goddamn Etsy witches now, y'all. It's the fucking Etsy witches and the Pinterest witches. Y'all go into Pinterest and looking up spells. Y'all go into Etsy and buying grimoires and fucking up your whole life for $2 damn. Imagine that. Like, y'all really think they spending millions of dollars? They are spending like maybe 100, 200, 300 max, most people, on Etsy, buying grimoires and shit, and then wasting hours what's the strongest demon or spell in this grimoire, and then finding it in that book and then doing it. That's all they're really doing. And then the other ones, yeah, they're in pay to win areas and they're paying billions of bajillions of dollars to get that shit. Depends on your level, but someone knows that you didn't make a leap with someone or a leap with something, which is what's granting you this moving forward. Because the whole conundrum is between you and a house. Someone wanted you to move in with them so that they could do a ritual to ball. And that ritual, I already went through it, and I made sure I dismantled it, but they like to lock you in a basement next to some form of electronic or radiator or battery. They literally hook it up to you, whether through your bio where in your auric field or directly to you. And then they send pulses into you that drain you and charge everything else. Like, that's how it works. Someone wants to do that to you. Go do that to yourself. Go have fun with your car battery in your basement that you sit on top of. You have fun with that. Like, y'all are weird. But someone sees that you made a good choice not moving in with someone. You actually sat and thought. It's like, no, they just did blah, blah, blah. They just stopped blah, blah, blah. No, you're weird, and no one is distracted by your emotional rampage anymore. They are unbound from you, and they're doing just fine. It's like, please, you have to trust me. Like, I was known about this before they okay? And that doesn't mean a damn thing. And they're still bottom tier at it. There's people that have been working at McDonald's for fucking 25 years. They still haven't got a promotion. And that has nothing to do with skill for most of the time. But regardless, it doesn't matter how long you've been in it. You don't have any sort of reign or regalness or anything. And also, you were removed from the position as well. So how do you keep going around telling people that you have it? Because people don't know until they bump into the real one. And here you are being the real one. Some of y'all need to be out in public more. And the rest of you who are out in public more, people just don't like you because you're not as people-pleasing as this other individual is. And who gives a fuck? Go please yourself. You're a person. You can go do it. You got 2 hands, 2 legs, a head, and a whole body. Go have fun. I'm not responsible for how happy or how pleasurable you are. I'm not dating you. I'm not married to you. You're not my child. So I don't have to people please. I can tell you no to your face and you can get pissed off at it because you've been told your whole life no and you still haven't healed from it. But I don't have to succumb to no one. Like, y'all are weird as fuck. Like, they should have been with me, though, because I would have taught them. You wouldn't have taught Collective anything. You would have taught Collective that you were more of a piece of shit than they thought you were originally, and that they have full right to just do whatever the fuck candle work they want to do to you because you won't quit. They have their idea for you not to walk away failed. They were trying to get you to stay put. No. Like, no. With the Five of Pentacles, you're coming in and out of the cold, and you got so many options. Y'all got so many options. Sorry, I was looking at my phone, and I'm starting to see stuff now, but sorry. You have so many options where you're going. It's like, what the fuck? So someone be like, you could hop on this train or not. Someone doesn't know where the train going, though. Does that matter where the train is going? I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. I'm gonna say not really. It might. We have toxic and hopeless. Someone feels hopeless in this drama when it comes down to mutual respect. This drama is internal. This is not an external drama. This is internal drama with someone that wants closeness or unity or has a mutual respect with you. The toxicity comes from a lot of past or a lot of things that they have lost, or they are in a period of lack and lost. They have been recharging, or they are trying to. But again, they have these legal issues. Yeah. So what's interesting, well, I don't think this person knows, is even though they have legal issues, Archangel Michael has given them a new opportunity to recharge. This glow up that this individual can have is coming straight from Michael. To have, like, you can recharge yourself if you want. So this, I mean, again, like, the reason why it comes out so blunt and blatant like that is because it's coming from straight from fucking Michael. It's coming straight from Michael. And here's the thing. This person's going to receive a sign either tonight or within the next 3 days that hanging around you, or they already have, that hanging around you and making, and just listening to you and being enthralled with you is what's going to help them move forward from this trapped energy. Someone's just very nostalgic about a past person that they've had to put boundaries through, or that a boundary is put through because they weren't nurturing them. It's a bunch of, it's like, man, but what if you end up like this? Why are you thinking of me like them? Why are you doing this? That's you. You're the toxic one because you keep creating things in your mind that are preventing you from moving forward. So stop disrespecting yourself and defend yourself. Enough is enough when it comes down to it. This period of loss and lack comes only from you and your own indecision. Your own indecision about your decision, first of all, because someone has already made up their mind that they want to go with you or move forward with you, but it's like they are operating off of an old paradigm that's not going to actually be of any benefit. Like they're walking forward, but they keep looking at the goddamn poison berries and being like, "Is this one good?" No, everything on the left side is poison berries. Stop looking at the left side of the poison berries. I'm trying to show you where the fucking good food is. Like, oh, but this one's green. I'm going to show you a healthy green berry that you can eat. Why are you looking there? And it's not like you're mad. It's just like, bro, like, stop being a clown. Like, it's not even funny anymore. It's like, you're hurting people around you because they're like, these two-faced people. You got to get rid of them. Don't make a bad choice just because you have an inner tie or a close tie to these people. They don't like you. You know how the nightlife is, and they do know how the nightlife is. You're not paranoid or shattered or out of or disharmonious because you aren't with these people. But it seems like everyone who hangs around them and listens to them ends up losing a job or a family member, or they get really sick, or they disappear for a while and they come back looking worse than they did before. It's because who you're with is not who you need to be with. And God's going to keep showing you. And then if you're in the jail cell and he have to show you, then you might just die. Like, you just might get your face kicked in. Because again, it's like, it's giving like a crime that is very, like, it's not accepted by society at all. Like, this person gets arrested, like, you're dead. And they know they're going to die in there. Like, they know for a damn fact someone's going to say like, oh, there they are. And then it's game over. So I don't know. And it's the only reason why this person is even getting this type of redemption is because they themselves asked for it. They either prayed or are making wishes like, man, I just wish this would get better, or man, I wish I could just do this and move forward like that. And like their wish was granted. It was fully granted, but there is a lack of accommodation to that gift that they are needing to make. And it has nothing to do with giving things. It just has like, listen to the damn motherfucking advice you get from this person, because obviously they're the one making it out. With the Six of Cups even, it's like, it might happen slowly. Might not happen immediately, but you don't need things to happen immediately. You want rest. You haven't had rest. Collective hasn't had rest. Why don't you all just have rest? Collective is regardless. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords inverted, and the Three of Swords. Again, this is a past relationship or a past trustee that they're just having issues with. Things didn't work out in the past. This could even be like, it could be like roommates or like a love thing or just like, however, someone's used to being misunderstood, but they're not misunderstood around you. This is also it's like, I don't know, they mirror you, but they mirror all the things that you already do yourself. It's like, you like being up to date on things, so does this person. Like, why didn't you tell me that we were going to take 2 extra stops here? Oh, because I thought you wouldn't mind. Well, I didn't know, so of course I wouldn't mind. You should have brought that up. I have things, maybe I had things I wanted to do. I just, or maybe it's just not an issue. I just want to know. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just like knowing what's happening. It's like, surprises are cool, but predictability is also nice to have sometimes, at least to some degree. It's so bizarre. We got the King of Swords, the Hierophant inverted, and the Moon. This person will be getting eclipsed out of your life if they don't make the right decision and sacrifice. Or it's something about the eclipse that we had. This person already made that sacrifice. It's just they have to move forward now. I don't know. This person also feels like they don't deserve it because the Three of Pentacles inverted. They're not part of that plan or part of what they're desiring. But it's like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, there have been times where I haven't been part of a plan and I got added on and it was good and cool and fun. So someone just needs, it's like, I don't know. Someone's getting used to being a risk taker. That's really all it is at the end of the day. This person really has nothing against you. They just are really in cahoots with a lot of things. So we can talk about it and feel and say whatever we want to say, but at the end of the day, yeah, someone just has to come towards you. They have to give you a flower. They have to accept something that you've already given them. That's why they're halted. And I just seen the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, and then the Nine of Swords. But again, it's like, I don't know, nightmares. This person's losing sleep or something about nighttime in general. I don't know. I just heard clear. They are not going to be fine if they choose wrong. I heard that clear as fucking day. This person needs to be strong when it comes to planning. No, not when it comes to planning. This person needs to be strong and know that there is something that you have, or something will be a long time stability, or something will be stable enough to last. They don't need to think about it. They just need to move forward with it. But again, it's like two offers are being made. One's a false one and one's a real one. It's like, oh, I'll let you stay here if you blah, blah, blah. Or you're getting offered like a whole new area. And it's like, well, why would you be a slave still? Listen, again, drawing it back to what I was saying before, I'd rather be a slave to an angel than these demons, because at least then you get benefit, at least then you get mercy, at least then you get to live a fucking life. But the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers inverted, and the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, this could be someone that was going through a divorce or a breakup, or has to in order to move forward. But they're trying to keep things hidden about that because they don't want to be judged. I don't know. Like, I don't know why this person has to act like you don't know. You already know that there's like a hidden third party. You already know about blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And they already know that they can't tag along because all they're going to do is drag things down. So it's like, do you want to just live a shitty life with someone that doesn't love you? Or do you want to live a life with someone that does love you, unconditionally? That's just kind of what you have to think about and be real with. Do you really want to be set up and thrown away and, be that embarrassing stalk whenever you're beat up on the streets and no one's gonna help you? Or do you want to fucking like level up your life? Like, it's really that simple, but someone is having issues with coming to terms with that being the actual reality of things. But it's like, yeah, you jumped in that hole, and that hole had so many XYZs in it, so many curves and turns and tables that you should have paid attention to when you were falling down the hole. There's a safety net still. Someone does not want you to talk to someone because they know you will talk sense into them as well. Because these are nonsensical niggas. Let's just keep it real. These are nonsensical niggas. They be nonsensical. I'm gonna get these and then the rest because I really don't feel like there's nothing else new. This person just is starting to figure out that you are their guardian angel. And if they don't listen to you, then everything that you already told them is what they got to go through. I mean, you ain't trying to hide nothing. But again, this whole ordeal was trying to stop you from using your gifts, but it actually helped. You were not blind to these rituals, and you are perfectly okay. You're not coming to compromise. So they have to withdraw from this nightmare to win. Simple as. It's like you have to leave to win. Someone is learning that they are going to stay or be homeless because of these people's goals that they have around them. Like you are literally not going to go anywhere, dog. Someone's trying to, so it's like, so if the ploy was, oh, if collective's homeless, we just kill them, and then, you know, oh, it's whatever, they homeless, we'll just fucking plant drugs. Same thing's gonna happen to you, dog. Like, you already know what's gonna happen. Because someone knows the plan of the plot on your life, that same thing's gonna happen to you. You want that to happen to you? Someone can't promise this professional can't promise anything because there's no evidence that this curse had any form of support. So there's someone else. There's a professional who's not revealing that they're keeping conflict away from you as well. There's a lot of moving parts because it's like a lot of these, like, you know, CON, Children of the Nights, and they know that, like, they know that if they at least help you get out this rut, they won't get their ass handed to them upside down. And they're trying to push someone out the door who needs it. But it's like, well, if you reject this, same rules apply to you, and we're just going to make sure you don't make it out because we got to take this out on someone. And everyone else keeps leaving, and we mad as fuck about them getting a house. So, you know, we'll make you forget that we were puppeteering you and make you not go forward so that you go to jail and you stay bound to us. Is that what you want? Because these people are not your friends. These are fake people, fake readers, and their only goal is to keep you away from what makes you happy. So that's just a direct message. You want to move forward or not? Simple as, and it's the answer is yes, obviously, right? This person might even want to marry you or be in like some form of contractual agreement with you. And that's something else they're kind of scared of. Like, oh, what if I can't hold up my part? Well, why are you worried about, like, hello, God is giving me everything that I need. I don't know why you are so worried. You are going to be with me. So that means God is going to give you what you need to have as well. Why are we not getting that yet? What is going on? What is going on? So what's going up on here, Spirit? There we go. Grave work. I told you someone put fucking graveyard dirt in someone's food, a Muslim, or they tried to do that to a Muslim. That was a failed attempt. This fucking dumbass kitchen witch. That was your kidding. I knew it would be kidding. You fucking idiot. That shit happened to me last night. I said, they said, I made this just for you. You should have it. I looked at it. I scanned that motherfucker. I said, y'all put shit all up in this because you are too excited to get me to eat this. So I had to do someone else. I made sure to do protection over them so they wouldn't get sick. But, I mean, end of the story, stop trying to poison people, y'all. Someone with a long, thick beard knows about what Aries did, or Aries has a long, thick beard. They is Skrillian reptilian. They are not your brother. Because you're single, you work by yourself, you're not someone's brother. Someone can't astral you to anymore, a Russian. This past life is reversed. They don't want to come back because their solar plexus is fucked up, a Nagarian. These people, and it's like, I don't know, it's a very, someone is sorry. A Cancer is sorry they drive a truck in. They another reptilian. They don't have a daughter. First, middle, last, initial, N. They do feel bad. NP, someone says no problem. A no practitioner says there's no problem because you don't have an STD, or they don't have a problem with you because you don't have an STD. We have L. Our Linus. And then Lucas. But someone could be a Nomo or an Antidin. Someone's thymus chakras broke out. Someone could be a Thurukai, a Hispanic. Someone's no longer a Mason or never was a Mason. Stop saying you're a Mason, you never were. Someone's ex, his ex was never a Mason. Something about your nipple, something is completely over. This deja vu is over. This deja vu about losing money is over. You're not going to lose money. Stop buying that. Something about your someone's diaphragm node is shut off. They can't really speak. Someone's mother. They're scared of you now. So for something that happened 3 years ago with a father and a mother. An addict is not your mother, or your mother has no addictions, or your mother, or like a false mother you had was like an addict of some sort. A sister of Aset. A sister of Aset wants to come back because she wants all the smoke. They're not the total package. That's why they want to come back, is because they got their ass kicked. You don't want to be in a poly relationship, Libra. Or someone knows that you don't want to be in a poly relationship. And this person was saying that monthly that you did want to be in a poly relationship. Be out of their ego. D. The PLD, the police department. The New York police could be involved. The Alhambra know that you are a total package. Your ex is not your baby father. A Leo is not your baby father. Someone was gullible and believed that. The fuck is going on, y'all? Someone is GPS tracking you, so they're no longer going to be a ride or die because they fucking keep losing money. Someone's baby mama was told to fucking stop because you are... because your Earth Star chakra is solid. You're fine. R-U-M-I-R-U-C. Are you seeing? Can you see now? Third eye chakra, seriously, can you see now? And Aquarius wants to know that they're not scared of you. Someone can be into the rave scene. I see Plur. About a year ago, a Latter-day Saint was planning something. Why do people keep walking out the door and waving at me? I don't know these people. V, something about an RV. Someone wants you to live in an RV with them. They love you, or we love you. They're not going to traffic you. I don't know what's going on with that, Z. Okay, I get, like, I don't know why that keeps coming out. But if you're afraid to travel with someone, they're not going to traffic you. Pay attention. Someone is not, it's like, for some of y'all need to understand that you guys are romantic beings and you came from Venus. So you can't just have a boom moment. You got to build it up. It's something about a runaway or running away in like an RV. So that you don't have, like, someone wants to put you off grid so you can do what you need to do in peace while they live a life, and Aquarius wants you to know that. I don't know if that's something you want to do or not, but they know you're a breadwinner. Someone just doesn't want to be trapped down in an area for a minute, but it's like, why don't you just stay there and get your life together? You know what I mean? Like, someone thinks that you want to stay there permanently, or you want to be in a permanent place, but maybe you want to travel because you haven't traveled before, and this person wants to travel too. It's like, why don't you just hang collective until you get your plans together, and then y'all boof out? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's super simple. It's not rocket science, y'all. It's... Someone is Blake. Someone really wants you. Someone's like, please, can you see a Shanshi? They're like, can you see me now, please? Can you see what I want? Someone who's Haitian isn't always. A distorted Taurus knows that the line is not dead. Or someone lied and told someone that the line, someone's uncle, that the line was dead. They are fraternal eagle. They lied to him. Because this dirt work, it was stopped. See, y'all gotta quit doing this shit. Y'all really have to stop putting dirt in food. I'm not eating anything that has dirt in it. I'm not eating any fucking noodles y'all make. And I don't think anyone in this chat would do that. I'm baffled, bro. I really am. Because I knew there was graveyard dirt in that shit. It was dirt pudding is what that person made. They made dirt pudding. And I looked at that cup and I said, why is this cup right here calling to me? I looked at it and it's because A, the gummy worm was hung out more than usual. It had graveyard dirt all up in the bottom of it. I said, okay, thank you for this. I would love to eat this. I gave it to someone else to eat and put protection on them. I said, hell no, I'm not eating this fucking shit. Y'all got me fucked up. There's a distorted Sagittarius who is in God's hand right now. I know exactly what they're talking about too. This silly ass Gemini. That's the exact fucking person I'm talking about too. They are trillion. I love this shit, y'all. I just don't get why they... Y'all are so silly. Somewhat like, damn! Return to sender. Fuck you. I said... Y'all are fucking funny, dog. Y'all are funny. Y'all only funny because your jokes are so bad that it's like, damn, I kind of have to laugh a little bit. Shit. Let's get y'all this. And thank you for the donation. I seen it. Thank you, thank you. Let's get this. Let's get these angels. I'm ready to hop out. I can't no more. What is it? Shuffle 2 more times. And we'll see what happens. All right. We have Open Your Heart, Archangel Samuel. Thank you, Samuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. Honor your beauty, Archangel Joaphil. Thank you, Joaphil, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what is not serving me. Excuse me. The miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance and new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. And that is the reading, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. I just had to make sure. I was thinking, like, is there anything else? No, we're good. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much for everything. For Dr. Malachi York, the master teacher, above all. Without him, I wouldn't have any of this species information. His links are in the description for all of his books and stuff. You can go there into Google Drive and find all of them that you need. Thank you all so much for the likes, the comments, the shares, subscribes, donations, whether they are energetic or financial. I truly appreciate them all. Thank you all for everything, truly. If you're interested in services and everything, they're in the description. And those videos are uploading still. When they upload for the readings that people have been waiting on, I'll send them to you, but they're uploading still, so give me a minute. I love you all so much. Thank you for the patience on the readings as well. I've just been going through a bunch of crazy shit. But I love you all so much, tenfold and forever, and I will see you all later.